Okay, so it's commonly so some Christians on my channel on the comments have been saying if the Prophet Muhammad really did the miracle of splitting the moon and putting it back together, why is there no ancient record of this? Well, if you want to play this game, we can play this game with the New Testament because where in the entire ancient records is there any ancient historian, Josephus, Tacitus, whatever, saying that zombies came out of the graves in the Gospel of Matthew and Jesus was resurrected? The passage in Josephus has been proven to be the passage that says Jesus was resurrected in the works of Josephus has been proven to be a forgery, an ancient Christian forgery. Um, so Josephus' works have been tampered with. Like it's old scholars agree that Josephus never mentioned Jesus being resurrected, and it's also possible that the entire passage of Josephus is a fabrication, so it's a forgery. So there's debate on whether Josephus actually mentioned Jesus or not, actually mentioned Jesus in his works or not. But regardless, my point is that the New Testament records things that are just not recorded in history. Like the Gospel of Matthew says zombies came out of their graves after Jesus' resurrection and started walking the streets of Jerusalem. So we had some kind of like, ancient Jewish Walking Dead in the Gospel of Matthew, but this is not history because it's not written anywhere in the New Testament. As for the Prophet Muhammad splitting the moon in half and putting it back together, well, first of all, this was a unexpected event. People did not know that the moon was going to be split and put back together because it happened, in a very unexpected way. Because the pagans were demanding the Prophet Muhammad perform a miracle, so he performed it in front of them. So this was not some kind of planned event that the whole world knew about. Second of all, it happened during the night. So during the night, most of the world was sleeping, or there was daylight in other parts of the world. When the moon was split and put back together. So if somebody's so during the nighttime, people aren't gonna always be observing the skies during the night 1400 years ago. So, that's why it was probably missed by the ancient records. So we can see that the splitting of the moon miracle of the Prophet Muhammad was an unexpected event. People didn't know it wasn't a pre-planned event. People around the world didn't know about it. Two, it happened during the night. It happened in parts that were covered at night, so people were probably sleeping and not observing the night skies. And three, in other parts of the world there's probably daylight, so it wasn't observable to people in like America or something like that, or Canada, or modern day Canada back in those times. So it's a miracle